Every journey begins with hope. For individuals with autism and their families, Vista Autism Services is more than a provider, it's a partner in possibility. Together, we unlock potential, inspire growth, and help shape brighter futures. This is the Vista Story.
Compassionate care is essential to what we do. There are 7 dimensions of applied behavior analysis. Recent research suggests that compassion could be the 8th. That's how important it is to us and to the work that we do.
With a commitment to innovation and excellence, Vista Autism Services has evolved to support individuals at every stage of life. Vista's humble beginnings trace back to one family's need. Mike and Deirdre Jarman couldn't find a program that adequately addressed the challenges their sons faced, so they started their own school. It quickly grew into an organization that now serves individuals with autism throughout their lives, reaching hundreds of people of all ages across central Pennsylvania.
It's a big responsibility. I take it very seriously. It is critical that we continue the vision and mission that the Jarmans established back 20 years ago and why the Vista School was created.
Vista's early intervention program is often the first level of support for the families we serve. Designed for young children at the very start of life's journey, this program lays the foundation for communication, connection, and confidence, delivered through compassionate care and evidence-based practices. Our team partners with families to help each child grow, learn, and thrive.
Data is absolutely essential in applied behavior analysis. If we are not collecting data and making data-based decisions, then we're not doing applied behavior analysis. It's that crucial.
Applied behavior analysis, or ABA, is grounded in research and data. It's the heartbeat of all the work Vista does to support individuals across our programs, including our youngest learners.
With ABA, I think of it so much as just evidence-based teaching strategies. And so we're going to use all of those strategies with our youngest learners, but we're going to do it in a way that's very naturalistic, the way a very young child would typically learn.
From elementary years to high school, the Vista School helps students gain the skills they need for independence.
The biggest thing that makes the Vista School stand out is the individualization of programming for each student that comes through our doors. Each program looks different, and it really is based on what the student needs and where we want to see them grow and achieve as they gain more and more skills.
Gaining skills in the classroom and preparing for life beyond Vista's walls.
We have a success rate of between 80 and 90% of placing students in employment services or even part of the transition programming, and so that is something that is not really matched anywhere else, even in public school or any other agencies. And so that is very much something that we are proud of and that we continue to strive to meet and make sure all of our students have the ability to be part of a job and part of the community and supporting our families in that process.
Throughout Vista's history, services have evolved in response to the needs identified by our community.
I was watching students age out of our school system, 21 to 22 years of age, and not have great landing places. The service structure in central Pennsylvania for adults with autism is not well developed. It was our decision to become an adult service provider so we could continue to assist them.
We have clients who want to get into a traditional day program but have some challenges that need to be addressed first. So we provide some more intensive support to get them ready to then move into that type of program. We have clients who live at home with families who want to be good citizens at home and need to learn skills to help them accomplish that. So really the goals are very broad. They're as unique as the people that we support.
One essential aspect of adult services, preparing individuals for the workplace.
Vista's employment services produces some relatively remarkable results. The state totes a employment rate somewhere in the ballpark of 15 to 20% for people who have a disability, particularly in the category of autism. Vista has regularly been north of 75% the people we support accessing and gaining competitive employment. We take a very different approach to employment services than maybe some peer organizations do. It's not about job placement, it's about career development.
The individuals that we work with are just like any other employee. Show up for work, put their vest on, clock in, walk to the workspace, and get started with their day.
Matthew Klein was one of the first children to walk through Vista's doors. Now a graduate of the Vista School, his story is a powerful reminder of how far determination, support, and belief in someone's potential can go.
When Matthew was young and when Vista first started, there was still a tremendous amount of stigma around autism. We were still separating from that idea of children who sat in a corner, who didn't engage with other people, who didn't care about the world around them. And I've watched that change.
Matthew's journey is an inspiring one, from early uncertainty to becoming a confident, capable young man with a job he loves and a team that values him.
Matthew's contributing to society, he pays taxes, he doesn't need to use and doesn't qualify for Social Security income. He contributes to household rent, he pays his bills, he has medical insurance and dental insurance, so it's pretty fantastic.
Partnerships in the community with employers that have an interest in diversifying their workforce is essential to the work that we do.
The population from Vista has the best attendance, high performance, and is so eager to cross-train and just assimilate with our team. That's what we're about. We're about providing opportunity to people who may have had a barrier for entry.
It's almost impossible to imagine what our lives would have been like without Vista.
Providing hope, shaping opportunities. That's the story of Vista, and it's still being written with every child, every adult, every family we serve. Because at Vista, we believe unique potential is always within reach.